So a couple days ago, I put out a video about the Giants trying to trade back in the draft, putting out 3 potential trades they can make with teams that are looking for a quarterback potentially in this draft. So I put that video out. Some of you liked it, and some of you were just like appalled by the way I made these trades. And I was like, they're honestly not that bad. And then someone brought to my attention just recently, like an hour ago, about the whole point system when trading draft picks, and I completely forgot about that. That's something I've heard about before. I've never actually used it, but the point system when trading draft picks is something that NFL GMs use apparently, where they base every single draft pick and put a point system next to it. So the first pick's like 3,000 points, and I have it listed somewhere. Hold on. So like the first pick's 3,000. I think our pick's like 1,800. So every single pick, has a number to it, and that basically equals the value. So if you were to trade for the first overall pick, you'd have to give away, basically an 1,800 pick, which would be the 4th overall pick, but then also give them 1,200 points in draft value as well to make it even 3,000 on both sides, if you know what I mean. So I know it's confusing and stuff like that, but yeah. So one person in the comments called me out, or multiple people called me out in the comments about how this video was terrible and stuff like that, but I went back, I looked at this comment, and basically the guy just, roast me for a little bit, stuff like that. And then he basically ends it, bro, learn the point system for draft picks. So I'm like, all right, I didn't make the first video based off of the point system. I honestly thought these trades were fair, so I thought there was no point in doing so. But I was like, all right, you know what, let me go back and look at the point system. So my conclusions and my findings were actually very interesting. So let's look at those. So here we go. I listed all 3 of the trades right here. So based off the point system, we have the Giants getting the 5th pick from Miami, 1,700 points, and the 70th pick, which would be 240 points. Total, that's 1,940 points. Then you have the Miami Dolphins getting the pick before us. I mean, people are acting like this pick is like 20 picks later. It's crazy. It's 1 pick back. That's 1,800 points. So right there, the Giants win that trade. So that's number 1. Number 2, we'll go to the Chargers. You get the 6th pick, 1,600 points. You get the 71st pick, 235 points. And a 2021 second-round pick, which obviously we don't know because it's based off where the Chargers finish in the standings next year. At best, it could be 580 points if it's 33, and then at worst, it'd be 270, which I think is 64, the 64th pick, which is the last in the second round. So I did these calculations based off the worst second-round picks. So I'm trying to give this guy who's arguing with me some leverage here, but still, the Giants win that trade as well. 2,105 to 1,800. So the Giants win that trade by a few hundred points right there. So that's another one. So far, the Giants won the first 2 trades based off this algorithm type thing we got going on here. So the last one with the Colts. So the Giants get the 13th pick, 1,150 points, the 34th pick. And by the way, I argued with someone about this as well. They're like, you got to get multiple first-round picks from the Colts. I'm like, it's 34. We're 2 picks away from the first round. Like, stop nitpicking here. But anyway, so 560 points for the 34th pick. 161st pick is 27 points only. That's understandable. And then a 2021 pick, once again, I did the lowest possible, 270. The total for that would be 2,007. And then the Colts getting our pick would be 1,800 once again. So based off this point system that GMs use, the Giants would have won all 3 of these trades. So for the people that are saying like I'm a moron and I don't know what I'm talking about, like I'm not like offended by it, but like if you're gonna say stuff like that to me, at least know what you're talking about. Like I can take the criticism, believe me, I don't care. But like people are just like so sure of themselves sometimes, and like if I don't want to seem like a know-it-all because I'm not, so if I come off like that, I apologize. But the fact that someone called me out on a system of points and then had basically proved me right, I'm like, what are you even doing? Like, did you even check yourself? Like, that's pretty embarrassing. So I hope the guy did it as a joke because that's a pretty bad look. So, yeah, the Giants won all of these trades based off the point system. And you know what? Maybe I wasn't being generous. Maybe, like, these trades are too generous for us. Like, maybe other GMs wouldn't do this because they would look at the point system and say, oh, we lose these trades, so we're not going to do them anyway. So, when I did these trades in my head, I was like, I think they're fair on paper. So, I didn't even look at the point system at first, but then looking back at them, obviously, the Giants won all 3 based off that system. So, I don't know. I don't know why I wasted my time putting this video out because some people will never change, but honestly, I just wanted to defend myself because a lot of comments on that video in a bad way. I'm like, some people said some funny stuff. They're like, yo, Mike really is too nice. I'm like, that was actually pretty funny, so I laughed at that. But then there's people that are just flat out a-holes. I mean, that's YouTube comments for you right there. But yeah, so the Giants basically win all 3 of those trades, and I don't want to hear any more crap. So next time do the math yourself, I guess, because I'm done doing it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe this changed your opinion. I have no idea. Maybe I'm wasting my time. I don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you next time.